Scratch's neck is yellow. Sonic's arms are blue. Now, the wiki says that Sonic's arms appear blue in the scene before he enters the caves. I don't know what scene they are referring to, but I can't find that scene anywhere. I did bring up in the original video I did covering this episode that Sonic's arms appear blue instead of tan 3 other times, but I cannot find any scene in which Sonic's arms appear blue that I didn't mention before, as Sonic's arms appear tan in any scene before he enters the cave. So I'm just going to take the wiki's word for it and add a point, even though I cannot find it to show here. If Sonic's arms appeared blue in any scene before this one, I wasn't able to find it. Sonic switches from his crossing guard outfit to his miner outfit to his crossing guard outfit again. The opening to the hole is there, but the hole is gone. The bottom half of Robotnik's bodysuit is red when it is supposed to be black. Rocket's zipline disappears. Sonic groans in his normal voice instead of his slowed down voice. Grounder's yellow collar is still attached to his detached head, and yet we also see it on his body. Also, the collar on his body is the wrong color. The high voltage flim-flammer's mustache is gone. The far right acorn briefly turns brown.
Gentlemen, I can see that you are burdened by great responsibility.
The audio gets quieter mid-sentence. Tail? No tail. Carrying the safe on his front here, carrying the safe on his back here, and now his front again. And also this again. And again. And again. Scratch's head briefly turns yellow. Coconut's tail is longer. Scratch's head is still visible through the sardines. Coconut's right elbow turns gray.
Madness! Yes, your evil excellence!
Coconut's voice is not heard. Grounder's back label appears and disappears. Also, the repeating color error on it again. And again. And now it disappears again. Grounder and Coconuts are both seen running out of the dust cloud. Robotnik's mouth and mustache disappear. The nose cone disappears. Sonic gets a second muzzle. Robotnik's eyes turn a flesh color for a split second. Also, while I don't see it myself, the wiki says Robotnik's shadow layer fails to keep up with him for 2 frames. Part of Robotnik's pants turn red. I'm just going to add all the points for the times Grounder's back label is wrong at once. And his label disappears here. Sonic digs this hole, but then it disappears. At some point, Sonic's arms turn blue for a few seconds. I don't know where or when they do, but the wiki says it happens, so I'm going to take their word for it. Grounder's left trends appear on his right. The coupling between the train and the tender overlaps to the side of the cab. 1 point for every scene where Grounder's back label is animated wrong. Where did this bandage come from? This is actually one that was incomplete from the initial video. The cars crash in this scene, but appear later just fine with no explanation. The caboose came back. I know this is out of order, but the train is floating again. The cab is closed in the back. Also, 1 point for every scene where the engine side rods are not moving. Where did the red platform go? The cab is gone. 1 sin for each time the color of the sky changes.
You're too late. Our new national hero, Dr. Robotnik, has returned to save the day.
Robotnik's mouth moves even though we hear the waitress talking. This curtain came out of nowhere. Grounder's antenna is gone. What is up with Sonic's eyelids? The lipstick disappears. Sonic is not wearing his high tops in this flashback. Or this one. Chill dogs. This one is actually a subtraction from the original video, since somebody pointed out that Scratch and Grounder destroying Hacker's house makes sense since they are the bad guys, so I'm taking a point away for this one. That's Tails' arm, not Sonic's. The back of Robotnik's clothes has the front pattern.
What do we do now?
I don't have the foggiest. Unless, of course, we all lean right.
That's left. Momma Robotnik's forehead turns green. The inside of the Agomatic tunnelizer is missing. Scratch and Grounder are behind the Agomatic, not in it. I didn't find anything in this episode that I didn't see before. I just wanted to show the Hula Wolf Girls again. Coconuts' nose briefly disappears. Sonic appears to be waving here when Robotnik announced his bomb plan.
We're gonna get to hear a sonic boom!
Scratch laughs like Coconuts. Well, there you have it. Those were as many of the things that I missed from the prior episodes that I could find. Now, this went all the way up until Prehistoric Sonic, which is episode 51. I pretty much covered everything that I could find that I didn't bring up before in any episode prior to this one. The next episode of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is going to be episode 51, which I cannot remember what episode that is going to be, but I'll put its name up on the screen for you guys to read. I do plan on working on a Sat AM Everything Wrong with video, since it has been a long time since I have done that one. And it will also be a while before I get all the way to the end, but at least I'm in the 50s as far as the episodes are concerned now. And there's a total of 66 episodes if we count the Christmas Blast episode. And then after I get that far, I will probably do the SatAM episodes a bit more frequently. And it is also possible that if there were some goofs or animation errors that I had missed in the SatAM videos that I have done, as of the recording of this video, I will probably do a catching up video on that one as well. I can't say that I will be able to cover everything that Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog had gotten wrong, but I will do my best to spot anything that I had missed if I am able to find them. Though there were a couple of goofs that the wiki had listed off that I just simply was not able to find, but I just had to take their word for it, assuming that it was there, I was just not able to find it. That, or maybe someone decided to list off a goof that wasn't actually there, which if that is the case, then, well, then you just ended up making me add a point for nothing. So thank you all very much for watching this video. I know that it's been a long time since I've done one of these Everything Wrong With videos, but I will try to get back on track with these. And as far as Rounder's back label in some episodes, I think that what I will do for the future episodes is pretty much just add every single scene in which that happens all at once from this point going forwards. Funnily enough, Honey and I Shrunk the Hedgehog actually has this happen at least once. I did actually see that in a screenshot of this episode, so I at least know that it will happen at least once when I get to doing that episode. So thank you all very much for watching this, and if there are any errors that you had spotted in the first 51 episodes of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog that I didn't mention either in this video or in any of the videos that I have done before,
do let me know in the comments, and I will do my best to bring those up if I ever decide to do another catching up video like this one. That's all for now. I will see you in my next video. Hey, wait a minute, what happened here? Oh, you do know that this isn't going to be for another 2 episodes, right?